We're back. Well, I wanted to finish remarking about some of these things. I got done with the giggles. It was, oh yeah, this nincompoop in Norway with his Nazi salute or whatever he thinks he's up to. I want to remind you, and I want to say this, because he resembles some kind of Nazi behavior. Europe, any cruelty going on in Europe lasts long before Europe. The cruelest time is long before language. Humans know a lot about cruelty. One man hurting a lot of people, that's not new. Unfortunately, I know a lot about that. And I didn't do it on the side of the bad guy. You realize that one time most humans migrated and meandered. What is known now as society started out just a few squatters to that lifestyle, and they're very cruel. And the migrators were extremely timid and meek people and did not really have much of a defense at first, although they were extremely vicious collectively to other creatures and other events. Humans pulled very collectively at one time, and events and other creatures stood no chance. Well, they didn't attack each other ever. Ever. Who would ever think you would? It was better than utopia of pulling each other together. Big time. Only it broke down. It sure broke down. And so this guy don't know nothing about it, as far as I'm concerned. He just thinks he does. Because in this day and age, his thinking ain't here any more than the thinking he hates. He hates this thinking. Okay. Well, yours ain't any different though, moron. When you hate something, you've got to be different for God's sake. You can't match fire with fire when it's that. When it's something you detest. Can you match fire with fire? Can you? What? That's exactly what you stand against. You can't use that. Your military in the United States doesn't win matching wits and using the same attitude that the enemy does. It doesn't stoop to that. And that's cool to know. When the military of the United States fights a goon, they don't use goons. They don't. They use sophisticated people. Wonderful people. Lovely people. Savages. Makes a goon look like an idiot. It's a fact. Those are violent, angry, stupid people. The United States military isn't. And they don't train them to be either. When you go into when you go on the street and get into a fight, you fight somebody with more character than you or less. You really get in a fight with people with more character than you, you're an idiot to do it. You usually fight somebody with less character. Right? Well, do you stoop to that level, or can you beat them on your own level? That guy's aiming for, well, see, I was taught you use the guy's nuts. I'm martial arts. Nothing wrong with kicking you in the nuts. I'll bust your nuts wide open, you son of a bitch. I play martial arts. Your nuts are mine. You say, oh, it's wrong to kick a man in the nuts. Not in martial arts. In martial arts, you're there to, you kill him. I was taught to kill him. Kick him in the nuts. Hit him right here and hope he dies with one punch. make a bullet look dumb. But he's drawing his gun, you killed him. Hitting him right here. He's dead. Now. That's how I was trained. When you go all the way. You didn't get there to go out and get in a fight. When you don't fight. Now, if somebody's being a god fool and got you backed in a corner, and you can't kiss him and get out of there, kill him! Bang! Dead! That's how quick martial arts is. Quicker than a gun. A lot quicker. You ever see, what is that, Steven Seagal? You think that's acting? No, that's how it is. He's closest I've seen. That's exactly how it is. And they're dead. They don't get up. When you're martial arts, when Seagal hits you, you're dead. You don't stagger to your feet. Nope. No staggering to your feet. And that's how you're trained. One thrust, you know exactly how to do it. The individual is dead. Now, if you don't know what you're doing, you might maim him. When you know what you're doing, he's dead. Especially, now maybe, maybe he's trained to take a punch. Then you know where to hit him where he ain't trained to take a punch. I don't care who the hell he is. Want to bet? There's places on the human body, I don't care who you are, you're not going to take a punch there. Nope. When they connect there, you're down. Know it. And you won't take a punch. Nobody will. Want to bet? I can take one. Oh, really? Well, I know somebody you won't take one. You'll be dead. Want to bet? You'll be dead. Just so you can hit me anywhere you want, anyway. Oh, really? You killed him. I'll be damned. Yeah, and laugh. I always thought to laugh and go down and file a police report. Yeah. You didn't defend yourself. This guy committed suicide. Yeah, some ass. He cornered you and you have a skill of martial arts. And you just had to get out of there. I don't know if you call it defense. Can you? It's not murder either, is it? Why is it murder? When you have a weapon and an unarmed man, angry, comes up to hurt you, are you allowed to stop him? You can't get out of there. Now, as far as I'm concerned, if you can get out of there, you need to get out of there. Like sometimes you can't. It's not like you're not allowed to push me around. That's not what you're doing. I don't agree with that. You're not to kill somebody because you're not allowed to push me around. That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about you can't get out of there. And you can't kiss him and run. Your defenses are gone. There is no real, I don't like the word defense. Because counter is seldom what I call defense. A good defense is a counter offense. And that's hardly defense. That's death. In most cases, they expose themselves and you counter. They're dead. They're dead. Just because you countered. I wouldn't call it defense.